We never know what tomorrow holds. Disasters can strike anytime, anywhere. A fire, a flood, a storm, or something unexpected. Being prepared can be the difference between life and death. This guide will equip you with the knowledge to face the unknown. Remember, survival is not about luck, it's about preparation and the will to live. Before we can prepare, we need to know what we're up against. Understanding the nature and scope of potential threats is the first step in creating a robust preparedness plan. Whether it's natural disasters, pandemics, or economic crises, each type of threat requires a different approach and set of preparations. Natural disasters like earthquakes and hurricanes are a real danger. These events can strike with little warning, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Earthquakes can level buildings and infrastructure, while hurricanes bring powerful winds and flooding. The impact of these disasters can be devastating, making it crucial to have a plan in place. Global pandemics or economic collapse are also possibilities. The recent COVID-19 pandemic has shown how quickly a virus can spread, disrupting daily life and overwhelming healthcare systems. Similarly, economic crises can lead to job losses, financial instability, and long-term hardship. Both scenarios highlight the importance of being prepared for a range of threats. Think about the risks specific to your region. Different areas face different threats, and understanding these can help you tailor your preparedness efforts. For example, coastal regions may need to focus on hurricane preparedness, while inland areas might prioritize earthquake or flood readiness. Knowing your region's specific risks is key to effective planning. Are you in an earthquake zone? If so, it's important to secure heavy furniture, create a family emergency plan, and know how to shut off utilities. Earthquakes can happen without warning, so being prepared can make a significant difference in your safety and survival. Is your area prone to flooding? Floods can occur due to heavy rainfall, storm surges, or dam failures. Knowing the flood risk in your area can help you take steps to protect your home and family, such as elevating electrical systems, installing sump pumps, and having an evacuation plan. Understanding these threats helps you plan effectively. By assessing the risks you face, you can develop a comprehensive preparedness plan that addresses the unique challenges of your region. This includes gathering supplies, creating emergency kits, and staying informed about potential threats. Preparedness is not just about having a plan, it's about being ready to act when disaster strikes. A well-structured survival plan is crucial. It outlines steps to take in different scenarios. Start by identifying potential threats in your area. Then, list essential supplies, communication methods, and evacuation routes. Include contact information for family and emergency services. Share this plan with your family and practice it regularly. Having enough supplies is critical in a crisis. Start by building a stockpile of non-perishable food, water, first aid supplies, and tools. Aim for at least a 2-week supply for each family member. Store your supplies in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. Rotate your stock regularly to avoid expiration. Section 5. Home Sweet Fortress, Building a Secure Shelter. In this section, we will explore the essential steps and measures you can take to ensure that your home is not just a place to live, but a stronghold that can protect you and your loved ones in times of need. Your home should be your safe haven. It is the place where you and your family should feel the most secure. To achieve this, it is crucial to implement a variety of safety measures that can deter potential threats and provide peace of mind. Reinforce doors and windows to prevent unauthorized entry. This can be done by installing high-quality locks, deadbolts, and security bars. Additionally, consider using shatterproof glass or window film to make it more difficult for intruders to break in. These reinforcements are your first line of defense against any unwanted visitors. Identify a safe room within your house, preferably without windows. This room should be located in an area that is easily accessible to all family members in case of an emergency. A basement or an interior room on the ground floor can be ideal choices. The safe room should be equipped with a sturdy door and a reliable locking mechanism. This room should be stocked with essential supplies and provide shelter from the elements. Consider including items such as non-perishable food, water, first aid kits, flashlights, batteries, and a means of communication like a battery-powered radio or a fully charged cell phone. These supplies can sustain you and your family for an extended period if necessary. In a crisis, your home becomes more than just a dwelling. It becomes your fortress. It is a place where you can find refuge and safety. By taking the time to reinforce your home and prepare a secure shelter, you are ensuring that you and your loved ones are protected in any situation. Remember, a well-prepared home is a safe home. Section 6. Water is life-finding and purifying water sources. In any survival situation, securing a reliable source of clean water is paramount. Without water, the human body can only survive for a few days, making it one of the most critical elements to address in an emergency. Water is crucial for survival. In arid environments, finding water can be particularly challenging. Look for signs of water such as green vegetation, animal tracks, or even insects, which often indicate a nearby water source. In a disaster, your regular water supply might be compromised. Contaminated water can harbor dangerous pathogens and chemicals that can cause severe illness. It's essential to know how to identify and treat water to make it safe for consumption. Learn to identify potential water sources like rivers, lakes, or even rainwater. Natural water sources can be found in various environments, but always be cautious of their purity. Even clear-looking water can be contaminated. Always purify water before drinking it. Filtration systems can remove many harmful particles and pathogens. Portable filters are a great tool to have in your survival kit, as they are easy to use and effective. Boiling, using water purification tablets, or building a DIY water filter are effective methods. Boiling water for at least 1 minute can kill most pathogens. Water purification tablets are lightweight and easy to carry, making them a convenient option. A DIY water filter can be made using materials like sand, charcoal, and gravel to remove impurities. Collecting rainwater is another viable option. Use a tarp or any clean surface to gather rainwater, which is generally safe to drink after minimal treatment. In dire situations, you can also use a solar still to extract water from the ground. This method uses the sun's heat to evaporate water, which then condenses on a plastic sheet and can be collected for drinking. Sharing knowledge and resources with others can also enhance your chances of survival. Working together to find and purify water can ensure that everyone stays hydrated and healthy. Educate yourself on various water purification techniques before an emergency arises. Having this knowledge can make a significant difference in your ability to survive and thrive in challenging conditions. Always include water purification tools in your survival kit. Being prepared with the right equipment can save your life when access to clean water is limited. Remember, water is life. Respect and protect your water sources, and always be prepared to purify water to ensure it is safe to drink. Section 7. First Aid Essentials. Treating common injuries. Knowing basic first aid can save lives in a crisis. Assemble a comprehensive first aid kit with bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and other essential medications. Learn how to treat minor injuries, burns, and wounds. Consider taking a first aid course to gain practical skills. Section 8. Staying connected communication in a crisis. Communication is vital during emergencies. Mobile networks may be down, so have alternative communication methods. A battery-powered or hand-cranked radio can receive emergency broadcasts. Whistles, signal mirrors, and flares can be used for signaling for help. Section 9. Fight back, self-defense, and security. In a survival scenario, personal safety is paramount. Learn basic self-defense techniques. Having a weapon, like a knife or pepper spray, can deter attackers. Always be aware of your surroundings and trust your instincts. Avoid unnecessary risks and prioritize your safety. Section 10. Adaptability, the ultimate survival tool. Survival is about more than just supplies and skills. It's about your mindset. The ability to adapt to changing circumstances is crucial. Be resourceful, use your surroundings to your advantage, and never give up hope. Remember, the human spirit is incredibly resilient. Section 11. Conclusion. Prepare, adapt, overcome. The future is uncertain, but we can face it with courage and preparedness. By taking practical steps today, we empower ourselves to overcome any challenge. Remember, survival is not just about staying alive, it's about living. So be prepared, adapt to the unknown, and never give up.